ultimately, you're going to have to bring in a rookie quarterback here. Year one, I just can't see them going to the playoffs, especially with this organization.
Mm-hmm.
I truly can't. And truth hurts. I said this yesterday, but it is what it is. It sucks. You had to come to this reality of the situation, but it is what it is at this point. JB, you think the Lions can turn around next year? Is there anyone in the Woodward Sports chat that thinks the Lions can turn around as soon as next year? I really don't see it.
Whoa, you said next year?
Yeah, because I'm saying 2024. But I'm saying, is there anybody on the opposing side that said it could be sooner? Because I'm sure the people who want Campbell fired now are going to have that same narrative next year, too.
So, definitely not next year, but are we talking about the Lions getting consecutive wins, or we're talking about actually competing for championships here?
Not championships, just playoffs.
Playoffs?
Like win a division, make a playoff, even if it's a wild card.
I'm stretching it out to 2025 at least. Like you gotta clear up a lot of the books right now. Get in the right proper players that you need. Get rid of a lot of players that you don't need right now. And they, as we were talking about earlier, they all just got to gel a little bit more together. So I'm saying 2025 at least.
I feel that it's gonna take a little while. I think 2024 is a good mark though, because that's when they can start bringing. I think that's when you'll see the team actually change. That's when you'll see this team get significantly better. Is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for significant improvements. I'm looking for not getting blown out. I'm looking for not getting held scoreless against a team that goes and loses to the Bears by 20 points.
Yeah.
I'm looking for this team to make good moves to put them in better situations, and I think in 2024 you'll really start to see the fruits of Brad Holmes's labor flourish.
Hey, yo. No, but honestly, what I say earlier in the year, I don't know, I always do that to you. I apologize. But what I said like 2 or 3 weeks ago, talking about Brad Holmes
juggling,
tanking.
Oh yeah.
And but looking at the moves he's made, like the draft moves, like in particular too, like the fact the whole JMO situation, like a month away, like fam, you're gonna be like looking at it almost a year at that point. It's really annoying. That pisses me off. But those type of moves though being made shows no sense of urgency, no sense to compete. Mm-hmm. And I saw a couple of Lions fans speaking like, "Oh, retool." He said retool. He lied to us. You bought that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really?
What are they going to retool?
What are they retooling here, bud? Like, you got Jared Goff at the helm of this situation. Like, that's your captain. You're crashing. I hate to tell it.
For sure. Ship sinking. Titanic style. Violins are still playing on the way out.
Beyond J-Mo, you had the Josh Pascal situation this year, which he knew was going to take time. You had the Levon Enrique situation last year, which he knew was going to take time. You had Ife Melifonwu, who initially entered the league as a cornerback, then turned safety. I don't know if that's what they saw him as, but I know that's a discussion that I had with our guy, Scott Bischoff, as soon as he was drafted. A lot of developmental pieces, a lot of guys that you're waiting on. I mean, even going into this year, beyond J-Mo, Pascal, you had James Mitchell, the tight end. They grabbed in that 5th round, who's had his ACL situation too. Mm-hmm. Malcolm Rodriguez, he wasn't supposed to be what he's supposed to be this early. I'm telling you that right now. I mean, Brad Holmes and Ragnar sat side by side, and they were like, "Yeah, we saw him as a full-core special teams guy." Well, now he's your starting linebacker, and to be quite honest with you, probably your best starting linebacker.
Yes, probably the most consistent player on your defense.
I don't want to use the term tanking, but maybe here's a key word of the week, right? Patience.